before I even share this opinion, no, I'm not a veterinarian, as a reminder, not a dog nutritionist or anything like that. This is not a tutorial. I am not a know-it-all. I'm not a dietitian. I'm just someone who can look at some things with a little bit of a logical stance. I am not involved in the recovery community. I don't know what it feels like to be in that community, either on YouTube or in real life. Y'all know I'm not a genius. I'm not smarter than anyone else. I'm just opinionated. I'm not here to say that I'm a therapist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm not a medical assistant. I am not a tattoo artist, but I am a tattoo enthusiast. Dietz and Watson, I'm not a customer, but I will never buy from them again. Obviously, I'm not a vet or anything like that. I am not a fitness guru. I'm not a doctor. I am not some kind of anything. I don't care about Harry Potter. I've not read the Harry Potter books. I haven't watched the Harry Potter movies. I don't know a Hufflepuff from a, you know, Ravenclaw. Again, I'm not a doctor and I don't really know a whole lot. I'm not an attorney. I am not a mental health clinician. I'm not a relationship counselor. I'm none of the above. Now, I'm not a baker. So take all of these opinions from the seat of just an internet idiot. And I'm not even a psychologist or anything like that. I am no angel. I am not 100% unproblematic. No, I'm not a parent. I'm just someone who has an opinion and a fair amount of logic. I don't have a 4-year-old, so I don't know what it's like to go to New York with a 4-year-old. So I'm not a professional. I am not some kind of genius or anything like that. I am not a Hobby Lobby customer. I will never go to Hobby Lobby. I can't stand their business model. I don't like their business structure. I don't like the products that they sell. I've never been married. Not once. It's not my thing. I am not someone who has a history of suffering with any sort of diagnosed mental health issues. I am not an Ariana Grande super fan. I'm not a super fan. I'm not a stan. I think that she has a couple of songs that are good, but I'm not someone who knows her entire history, her entire backstory. I'm not a doctor. No, I don't work for CPS. I don't have any experience in that. I'm not a mathematician, and I'm damn sure not an accountant. We are not a Samsung or Galaxy household. Never went to college. I don't have a college degree. I don't look at myself as a happy-go-lucky person. Y'all know that I'm not a parent. I am just someone who can think logically. I cannot tell the future. I don't know the future. I don't know where this channel will go. Not an attorney. I don't work in law or anything like that. I've never been a video game person. I have never been like entertained or intrigued with the idea of video games. I'm sure you guys could probably gather this by now, but I'm not an environmentalist either. I am not a freaking environmental saint. I don't have experience with it. I know nothing about it. I've never been exposed to it. I've not gone through anything personally with all of these types of things. I am not educated enough on their history. No, I'm not from Texas. I've actually not been to Texas. Not once. That's just not how minds work. And I'm definitely not a doctor. I'm not a mental health professional. I'm not a know-it-all, obviously.